Hello, friends. Welcome to my third episode of The Art of Persistence. In my last episode, I have explained you 5 ways of how to cultivate and develop or and grow your resilience. And in this episode, I am going to explain you the next 5 ways of how you can grow and cultivate your resilience. So, the sixth way is becoming friends with your feelings. I know it is very difficult and we all hate our feelings. We ignore them so that they will go away. But we also know that if we do this, someday it will explode to emotions at really important times. You never know at what time it will come up. So instead of rather feeling exploded all those emotions inside you, you can become friends with them, which will be helpful and beneficial. So what you can do is notice those emotions within yourselves and don't shy to tell to anyone, or as I told, if you can't tell to anyone, then you can start journaling. In that way you can write down daily 3 to 5 emotions in your journal, express them each day and describe them. Like today you are feeling sad, so why you feel sad, you write it down, and write it down the feelings, write it down the reasons why you are feeling sad. So when you daily journal those emotions of yours in your journal, then you will come to know that during a certain type of emotions, sometimes what are the things that trigger you to have those type of emotions. So you can, when you know yourself better, your feelings, then you can control it, you can become more resilience in that. And my next way is manage your impulses. We all are impulsive person. If somebody tell that he or she is not impulsive, that it's not going to happen, because whatever type of person we are, emotional person we are, we have our impulses. People who are resilient, they also have impulses. They have a voice in their head that keeps it in check, and they know that this will pass away. So we have to give into it. Then only you will get to know your own impulses. You have to pay attention to your impulses, what it tend to do, and instead of regretting later, once you know that you can, what you can do to help you on that, you can have an impulse log. So what in an impulse log? In that impulse log, it is like journal only. Write it down what your impulses are in a particular situation. You can write it down, and how you feel on during that time, you write it down, and you can go back and see what type of impulse and how you behave during different type of impulses. So you can analyze yourself, and you can, in that way, you can become more resilient. The eighth way is to learn to solve the problems. Yeah, it is a difficult thing, but not that much difficult, because in every day each and every one of you face some of the obstacle or challenges whom you want to overcome. If you see, there are many people around us who are facing obstacles in daily basis, and they want someone to help and solve their problem. So first of all, if you want to solve somebody's problem, you have to understand them, you have to give them time. And today's busy life, nobody has time to do these things. But let me tell you, you just go around, if you see someone who is seeking for some problem, reach out to him or her, ask what your problem is, and if he or she agrees to tell you about his or her problem, listen to it, sit down sometimes, think that if you were in his or her shoes, what you will do that time, and based on that perspectives, you just give a solution to the problem. So in that way, when you listen to somebody's problem and you give them solution, in a way you are also giving a solution to your problem also, so that in a way you are becoming more resilient. So try to learn problem solving. And the ninth one is grow your list of healthy coping skills. So what are these coping skills? Coping skills are that we can do something instead of anything doing unhealthy or bad thing that we can eliminate. If we give you a simple example, in our office we come across many people of different mindsets. So sometimes you see gossiping of bosses, colleagues, it is going to happen. So in that time, uh, if you want, you can make those time in a productive coping skills. Like you can sit with your boss or sit with your colleague or sit with your team and discuss about their personal or professional life, they are facing any challenges, or how your boss grow in his or her journey. Discuss with them. When you discuss these things with them, not only you know them better, but also this will help you to grow in as a person. So in this way, this is one type of coping skill which you can use. There are other things like researching on some skills on internet, working on it so that it will enhance your skills instead of wasting your energy in gossiping. So this is one of the skills you can help and grow and become more resilient. And the last one, which is the very important way to become more resilient, is to set goals. And goals is not anything you have to set. Smart goals, they can be related to your personal and professional life. You have to set timelines and work on them. Like for me, my circle of growth is four things: health, wealth, family, career. So on daily basis or weekly basis, I keep a log and I write it down on these four areas what I want to achieve on daily. Like in health, I want to exercise daily for 30 minutes. So this is my daily goal which I have to complete it. And sometimes I reprimand also, like if these goals are not going to fulfill, or if I miss one day of not doing exercise, so I am keeping 100 rupees aside as a reprimand for that, and that money, once accumulated, I give it to some better things. So in this way you also can set your goals for daily basis, weekly basis, then on monthly basis you can start. What is your, like you can ask yourself, what is your goal for next month, for 6 months? Start thinking, write it down. These will help you to build your resilience. I hope now you are very much clear what are the things you have to do to grow and cultivate your resilience. So I can quickly explain all the 10 ways which I have explained you. So the first one is the 10 ways which I've shared with you to build your resilience. The first one is the journaling. Second one we discussed was to build a support system. Third, take care of basic needs. Fourth one is notice your self talk. Fifth, live with purpose. Sixth, become friends with your feelings. Seventh, manage your impulses. Eighth, learn to solve problem. Ninth, grow your list of healthy coping skills. And last one is the setting smart goals. I hope you like it. If you have any questions, please write it into the comment box and wait for my next episode. Thank you. Have a good day.
Hello, friends. Welcome to my podcast on the art of persistence. I am your host, Swarna, and in each episode, we will embark on a journey through the incredible stories of individuals who defied the odds, faced setbacks, and embraced the art of persistence. As someone who has navigated my own trials and triumphs, I am excited to share my personal insights alongside some inspiring tales of resilience. So, join me as we explore the power of patience, the mindset shifts crucial for persistence, and the transformative impact of turning rejection into motivation. This podcast is a testament to the enduring spirit that fuels our journeys, leaving you motivated to conquer challenges and carve your path with unwavering determination. कुछ बातों का मतलब कुछ मतलब की बात है। क्या मतलब?